Good morning, this is Juan Villegas. Today is the 17th of June 2010 and we are looking at the daily chart for the ES. So you can see this top of the box has been holding prices at the 103.50 level, 240-minute chart. Let's take a look at this. Higher highs and higher pivot lows. This is of course an uptrend. We already have 1, 2, 3 POCs making higher highs. An uptrend holds 3 to 5 POCs making higher highs and higher lows. So this is an uptrend. Levels of support for today in the 240-minute chart is the top of the box, the 106 area. If we close below the 106, we're going to visit probably the point of control at 160. That's support at the 240-minute chart. But one of the interesting concepts here is that once you trade above the top of the box, you have to wait until a new set of boxes appear and look to your left. Where are the next areas of resistance? This area, the bottom of this previous box here at the 112.55, we're trying to close above that level. And once we close above that level, we're going to have a lot of room to go to the upside. 60-minute chart after sell-off yesterday, or probably not a sell-off, a correction yesterday. White range bar, green bar, red bar, new boxes form. Once the market closed above this 107 area, that was your entry with a stop below the 106. You can put your stop below the bottom of the box, but what I've seen so far working with these tools is that you can probably increase your risk reward ratio if you stop below the bottom of the box, or if you put your stop below the point of control, and that will give you a better risk reward. So let's look at that. This happened 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours ago. So the entry was here at 107. Stop below the point of control. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 to 1 risk reward ratio for that entry. So in my next long setup, I'll have to wait for a new set of boxes. We already have 1, 2, 3, 4 green bars already formed. So we have to wait until a new set of boxes appear. We're visiting the top of this previous box that will act as resistance. Remember, boxes are miniatures of this market map. So in order for us to grab the point of control, unfair high, unfair low, what we do is we have developed these tools to better read the market and where the auction is happening. My next setup, higher pivot low, probably a retracement, wait for a new set of boxes, and then up for the races. We are now trying to close above this level, this point of control, the bottom of the box at this level, and we already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 higher highs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lower highs. It's a little bit extended, but if we're trading above the point of control, above the top of the box, that means that we should maintain our long bias right now. Same story. If we close below the bottom of the box, we should maintain our short bias until a new set of boxes appear and then evaluate. So a little bit tricky right now to suggest any setup. Again, my trading plan for today is wait for a retracement on this 60-minute chart and find a decent entry once we have a new set of boxes. Let's look at the Nasdaq also, because here we can find some interesting stories. Trading above the top of the box on this daily chart, there's a hole in the profile here, low volume area, fluid bars. So next area of resistance for the Nasdaq will be the 58 area. Higher highs and higher lows, 240. This is an uptrend, no question about that. A little bit extended to try to find a long setup today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This setup this happened at 3:30 in the morning. So I was not in front of my computer to put this entry, to enter this setup. Next, what we need to do is wait until wait for a retracement and find probably a new set of boxes, and then again suggest that we should favor longs. Let's look at the weekly, because here's some interesting information. Remember when we were talking about this bottoming tails and why we had a long bias for this week? We're visiting the bottom of the box of this previous box. Once we clear that area, the 91 area will be tested again. So in order for us to benefit for what I consider probably a long setup on the weekly, maybe we need to wait for the next higher pivot low, and which will be the first higher pivot low. We like to count pivots also here. And on the daily, if you miss the move, you have to wait until a new set of boxes appear, or probably a P formation established in this area, or a new higher pivot low, and then look for this. This is my target, close to this area, 2000, 2050. We still have room to go. We will evaluate on a daily basis. So that's a wrap for today and for the Trade Angles video blog. This is Juan Villegas. See you tomorrow.